Hey folks, this is Rod with Win by Doing, coming to you with yet another What Sold on eBay video. It's been a pretty busy week. I finally hit that, over $1,000 in sales, over 100 transactions mark. Sales have been picking up for me. Many of you know this is a part-time gig that I just recently started back in November of last year, but learned a hell of a lot in the process. Anyway, I've taken a break from sourcing. And when I say break from sourcing, no, that doesn't mean I have stopped listing and I haven't completely stopped sourcing it and going out and thrifting. I actually needed a belt of all things. I went to Goodwill, and maybe it was a subconscious thought of this will give me an excuse to do a little bit of sourcing. And I picked up, I don't know, about 5 t-shirts and of course my belt. I picked up a vintage yacht game. So, but for the most part, I have to take a break from going out and thrifting because we've started going through boxes and boxes of stuff that we've accumulated over, going through 5 kids, 4 of them out of the house. We've accumulated a lot of stuff through multiple moves. I have stuff sitting over at our shop where we store our ice cream truck. And, it's just been sitting there full of stuff that is completely sellable. So we've been going through box after box this last week, pulling stuff out that needed to go dump, things that needed to be donated because I didn't want to sell, and of course piles of things that I need to sell. So right outside my office, that I'm pointing that way, it's a row of things that I need to go through. Probably about the equivalent of about 5 or 6 totes. So I will be listing those items. We A lot of stuff we've already listed. I mean, I listed probably close to 100 DVDs, video games, whatever, whatnot. So it's been a busy week. In the meantime, I've got one of our trucks I have to get going up on the road. Last year we just parked it as a concession stand because the motor has not been cooperating. So I am finally doing the switch to get that moved over from a throttle body injection over to straight carbureted, hoping that'll solve my issues going back old school. So that's been on my plate. Got another concession trailer that is basically a shell that I'm going to have to start skinning out, uh, completely redoing the interior, doing the plumbing, the electrical, all that good stuff, and getting our other trucks up and ready for the season. It's coming up. The snow is melting here in the beautiful inland Northwest, and the sun will be shining here shortly. So we got to get those up and running so we'll be ready for the ice cream season. If you want to get more information on how to start that side hustle, go check out the website, the blog, www.winbydoing.com. There's a blog post in there specifically on the ice cream truck business. I also offer a how-to guide on the site as well if anybody's interested in that. Anyway, on to what we're doing today. These are things that have sold the last roughly 2 weeks. The reason I'm doing a 2 week one now is because I've sold a lot of stuff. I'm going to try to keep these videos as short as possible. So as I start selling even more things, I'm going to try to space them out, do a little bit more intermittent throughout the month. But on a side note, I'm going to be gone for half the week starting Tuesday of next week. I've got, folks that are going to stay at the house and take care of some of the business, but I'll probably be marking my store as being away and extending out my handling time to account for the days. Now we're going to be heading back east. My daughter is graduating boot camp, so we're pretty excited about that. Going to see her and see the changes that the U.S. military has made in her. But anyway, that's what my plans are next week. So it'll kind of set back the business a little bit, but it's going to be fun time. So now, without further ado, what recently sold on eBay? The first item I think I had in one of my haul videos were these T-ball gloves. One of them did sell. I think I gave $3 a piece for them, and as you can see, I did end up selling that one for $9.99 plus shipping. And I went in and put it in a flat rate uh, flat rate envelope just because of the weight. You can see that was a pretty decent turnaround there, and it was fairly quick. This was in one of my recent haul videos, one of my thrifting haul videos, where I went to a couple different thrift stores, new ones, and I picked up this Dress Barn 3X top with floral paisley geometric pattern. I didn't know exactly how to list this as far as the pattern, but as you can see, there are some geometric patterns, some paisley, and some floral all combined. So I went in and put that all up there in the title. Pre-owned, great condition. That sold for $17.99 plus shipping. This is one of the items I believe I paid $1.50, $2 for. It was on their 50% off sale day. Next item, Danskin Now Fitted Workout Capris. These were some of our clothes that we were going through and cleaning out closets. Kind of give you an idea how I listed it. These were up quite a while because since then I have changed from this. I had this fleece blanket that I was using as a backdrop for a little while. So they've been up for probably about 3 or 4 weeks. And taking something sold at $7.99 plus shipping out the door. Taking something that we would have donated to Goodwill before I started this business. So instead of giving them the money, we got it ourselves. Next thing, this is in one of that same haul. This is one I picked up at the Restore. I believe I gave $2, if my memory serves me right, for this disc. It had the product key and disc in the case. Ended up getting $19.99 for it plus shipping. That was a hell of a turnaround. This is one of those jerseys I picked up. I believe it was from that same haul video. It was a BMX. No, this was a paintball jersey that I had, and it went fairly quickly. I think I sold it overnight. I ended up taking an offer. I had it at $24, $24.99. Ended up getting $19.99 plus shipping because of the size of it and the weight. Added a little bit more weight. I ended up going in a flat rate mailer. They bought it, paid the shipping, so $19.99 plus $6.65 shipping for that item. And that one, I believe, you guys can correct me if you've seen that haul video recently. I can't imagine I paid more than $4 or $5 the most for that shirt. This is another cleaning out our closets. It was just I want to call it a smock. I don't know. I wasn't sure of the exact style of it, but it was a Erica 2 Casuals 2X light denim top. I didn't even put that it was plaid, but I tried to get some decent pictures in there to kind of show exactly what it was, and ended up getting $7.19 for that. They had a 20% off sale going, and they paid the $7.19 plus $3.57 shipping. Another one of our clothing closet items. This was a pair of denim shorts. I didn't even, to be honest with you, I didn't even take time to iron these out. They were just JMS denim shorts. It was a size 2X with the elastic waist. And, you know, again, 719 plus shipping. Turning something that would have either been tossed or taken to the thrift store as a donation, ended up making cash. This is Victoria's Secret pink swimsuit. This is again something that I didn't source. Well, source out of my home. It was one of my daughters, and it was the top only. Just basically took front and back pictures, and ended up selling it for 11.19 plus 267. This is a hat that I had sourced. It was an Adidas women. No, actually, I take that back. This was sourced out of our home as well. My wife had it. She didn't wear it. It was just all the pictures, climate cool, both sides of the cap, front of the cap, in really good condition. I ended up getting $12.99 plus 285 shipping for that. Okay, these are some of the DVDs we listed from our. You know, if you're like us, you have, you know, at least at my age, I have children that have come and left, moved out of the house, and we've gone through, since I've been with my current wife, we've been through two moves, and back in the day, you bought DVDs all the time. Well, in today's day and age, we don't have time or place to. We don't want to keep all these. Most of we don't have frankly, we don't have a lot of time to sit and watch movies all the time. So they've been just sitting in storage, and we figure out of sight, out of mind. Well, we finally put them in sight now that we've started this eBay business, and decided to finally get rid of them. So you'll see a few of these in this run. Lion King 1.5, one of the movies we had. My wife listed a bunch of these. And to be honest with you, I'm glad she did. It was a great help. Did over 100 DVDs and games and stuff. This one was in pretty good condition. She used a lot of stock images for DVDs. I personally don't use a lot of stock images when I'm doing my listings, but I was just thankful that she got them listed. So Lion King 1.5 sold it for $4.99 plus shipping. These can go medium mail, so shipping's not going to be too terrible. This is an item I sourced quite a while back. As you know, most of my items haven't been sitting for months, several months, since I just started actually in December sourcing for eBay. I started in November with my Amazon stuff, but it wasn't perfectly pressed, but I it's still sold. I guess is where I'm going. This one, $15.99. I want to say that I actually took an offer on this. Excuse me while I'm turning away. I got my other many of no, as I mentioned. But that one I actually did. I sold it for $15.99 and plus the $3.93 shipping. I think I ended up. I originally had it listed at. I took an offer now. So yeah, $15.99 plus shipping. This is a women's extra large, long sleeve black button up shirt. I want to say it's Faded Glory. I do not know. Usually I put the. Yeah, Faded Glory. You'll see a lot of folks that will talk, not that will not that may not go out and source Faded Glory. If it's in good condition, it's gonna sell. like I said, I got $12.99 plus shipping out the door. That's still a pretty decent turnaround. This is one source out of home. Another one of the DVDs, Luther. I don't even know. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen this movie. I may have, and just because I'm getting old, my memory might be fading. But it was in one of our boxes of DVDs. Oh, as you can see, opened, not used. So ended up getting $4.99 plus $2.85. Slappy and the Stinkers. Yes, I have seen this movie. Uh, Another one, $4.99 out the door plus shipping. Crash Nitro Kart. Ended up getting it. This one had no scratches. Booklet was included for the GameCube. Ended up getting $6.27 plus shipping. Rugrats Royal Ransom Nintendo GameCube 2002, $4.23 plus shipping out the door. Again, that was another home sourced item. This is home sourced as well. It was a Heart Soul Plus. The image there, I must have been shaking a little bit. I tried to take as good a picture as I possibly could. As you can see, some of them are better than others. There's a better image tag itself and the back. And that's actually, I mentioned in the last video, this curtain that's right behind me. I do hang some items. That's just my backdrop. I just leave that. But you can see that's the backdrop there. I ended up getting, after I ran a sale, 20% off, lowered the price down to $7.99 plus shipping. Again, because of the weight, it was double layer. It went over that. I call it 14 ounces above. I'm just going to put, and if it fits in a flat rate envelope, I'm going to go flat rate just to make it a bit easier. Once you get over 14 ounces, the range for priority mail is anywhere from like $6.40 to $12, $13. So just to make it flat across the board, flat rate. Dragon Slayer, another DVD, home source, $4.99 plus ship. Game Party 2 for the Nintendo Wii, $4.04 plus shipping out the door. You can see there's a running thing on DVDs and games. I'll talk about it. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say it. I really think, this is how I believe that it's working. When I listed a ton of clothes, I think eBay had their algorithms. I haven't seen this printing. This is what it seems. And you can tell me if you agree, disagree in the comments. But it appears that eBay they love to offer their customers the refreshed inventory. Doesn't mean that your items aren't going to be seen if they've been sitting out there for a while. But I think if all of a sudden you flood your store with all women's clothing, you're going to sell, quite a few. You're going to have an influx of orders, sales for women's clothing. When you list a ton of games and DVDs, you're going to have an influx of orders or sales on games. And I think that's what you're finding. We went through and we listed, like I said, over 100 DVDs game comic. And I think what that essentially did was said, okay, this is all in the inventory, and because we may have at that time, we may have been, in a top percentile of stores that put new inventory out there. It kind of brought us up in the search or recommendation. People are looking in those areas. I think it brought more audience to our item, which in turn created more sales. So Just okay, I'm back. Had to step away for just a second to go see take some care of something for my daughter, my wife. Anyway, the in other words, I think there is a benefit to listing. Want to increase sales. I mean, I don't even know how to put it. Whatever you're listing, that is what you're gonna sell the most of. Not because there's always all of a sudden this influx of customers that want your item. It's because you've listed a lot of items in a particular category, and eBay wants to present their customers, our customers, with updated the new inventory coming in. Because like maybe they figure that the customers have already seen what has been existing out there. So for what it is, we have. I think that's why we sold a lot. Doesn't mean we closed. But anyway, off to the Nautica double X polo style men's shirt. This is one of my shirts. Again, home sourced. $7.19 plus $3.93. Another one of our DVDs, Shiloh 2. It was a 2-movie DVD. Ended up getting $3.99 plus $2.67 shipping. This is another item. This is believe it or not, I picked this shirt up at a thrift store a few years back, probably 3 or 4 years ago. So I probably only paid $3 to $4. I ended up wearing it, not a ton because I was fluctuating size. But anyway, goes to show $7.99 plus $3.75. Oh, Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamp's Adventures 2001 DVD. Ended up taking $1.99 plus shipping on that item. A Victoria's Secret 34C Dream Angels plush pigeonette has flaw. This one, I wasn't going to list it. You can see the flaw right there on the. I guess if you're looking at the person wearing it, it'd be their right cup. And I also got a good image. It must have been hit with a curling iron or something. It was home source, and I wasn't even going to list it, but I thought, what the hell? I'll go ahead and put it on there and see what happened. And it ended up selling. Didn't get a bunch for it. And, some of these DVDs and stuff, you'll see I'm not making a ton off of it. But at the end of the day, it's money in my pocket, and it's money that I wouldn't have had if I would have just tossed it or donated. And I'm not saying that donating is, these stores, kudos for them for the good that they do, but I need to donate a little to my pocket too. Anyway, next item. These are items I just recently sourced. If you watched any of my other sourcing videos, you would have seen these. I picked up these Oakley men's blue gray plaid golf shorts, the 36W, and they were in really good condition. They may not have been new, but they were really light new, and those sold within a week. $14.99 plus ship. It was a hell of a turn. I think I gave $3 to $4. I think I gave. This is another thing, home source. It was something my wife had gotten, was going to give it a gift to somebody, but for whatever reason, it ended up not being given. So instead of dropping it off, we went and put it on. Ended up selling it for $14.99 plus shipping. Again, flat rate envelope. $6.65 shipping. I think I mentioned before, DVD or blank VHS tapes. I mean, you pay 50 cents to $1 for these, and I actually saw some in a store today, brand new, and they were for a 2 pack. They were going for $20. So I know I sold a 4 pack before and ended up selling for $24.99. These I ended up selling both of them $10. Put them in a flat rate envelope. Basically, I just wrapped it with another layer of bubble wrap, put it in the flat rate padded envelope, and ended up getting $10. A lot of my items were on 20% off sale, so they ended up getting for $10 both of them plus 665 shipping. And they still got a heck of a deal. So if you see these out, I mean, these are factory sealed. There's, they've never been used. You can find them out in your thrift stores fairly cheap. I mean, like I said, I'm giving 50 cents to $1 a piece for these, and that's hell of a profit margin. Next item, Pet Rescue 2009 in a 339 ship. Oh, just to go back to the tape, and this is just to let y'all know, these do not go media mail, but a movie on VHS will. So just to keep that in mind, blank media, not media mail. Things recorded on media, yes, media. So just to let you know. And we did call it confirmed movies, DVDs, that stuff. I think at one point they weren't considered media mail, but in today's rulings, it is. So media mail away. So anyway, Jumpstart Pet Rescue $3.99 plus shipping out the door. This one I actually ended up taking an offer. The main reason you can see that stain down there. There's other paint. This wasn't even a real good image, but there's a better picture of the paint. And it was actually just stain. I was staining some wood, and ended up getting a little bit messy. It's a pretty nice. They're nice shirts anyway. Regardless of that, I ended up taking an offer. I think I ended up $4. So I I probably would have counted when they came back with four, because I'd already had discount 20%. If it would have been in pristine condition, I probably would have counted back at 8. But because it was a home source, there I really had, as far as I'm concerned, this is the way I look at it. If you're pulling the things out of the home, you more than likely got your use out of it anyway. So I consider it free inventory. Depreciate it, however you want to look at it. So, I don't mind cutting back, especially items like this. Again, it had a stain on it, but it was still a really good shirt. So I had no problem at all taking the $4 offer plus the 665 shipping. I thought it was my biggest sale of the couple weeks, is Super Smash Brothers Melee GameCube. I started this out at auction at $15, and it climbed all the way up. Ended up winning bid $42.97. That'll go out first class, and that was a hell of a turnaround. Considering again, this was home source, so I figure I didn't have anything sitting in the box. And another home source item, the Ten Commandments 50th Anniversary Collection. I'm a sucker for the old movies. This was definitely a classic. And this actually came with 3 different movies on DVD. So $3 plus shipping. They got a hell of a deal on that, as far as the way I look at it. So, anyway, that is it. And y'all know what comes next. Yeah, first of all, I really do enjoy putting this content out there, and it's rewarding in its own right. I mean, if you enjoy doing it, I think that's rewarding enough. But if you do enjoy the content and you find it useful, go ahead and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I believe it's down over here somewhere. And there's a bell right to the right of it. Go ahead and hit that bell. That'll give you notifications on your YouTube channel, let you know when I do have content put out. And also, if you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit a thumbs up. If you didn't enjoy it for some reason, go ahead and give it a thumbs down if you feel the need. And also put down in the comments some constructive criticism, because that's the only way, as I continue to tell you, that's the only way we grow is by improving an area. And it is a learning process. So I do enjoy doing it, but it's always nice to get a little validation from you here. So, let me know if you have any questions, concerns, comments. You know where to leave them, right down below in the comment section. And that's it for today. Anyway, I will catch y'all next time. Peace out.